Hello. Today we are going to talk about the events that take place during sexual reproduction. Now, you already know that sexual reproduction is a type of process during which two different sexes individuals come together for the fusion of gamete. Now, this complete act of sexual reproduction is actually divided into three basic events. Pre-fertilization event, fertilization and post-fertilization. Now, as the name says, pre-fertilization, pre is prior to the process of fertilization. Then the second or the main part is the fertilization, during which the fusion of male and female gamete is taking place. And then comes the post-fertilization event, that is after the process of fertilization, whichever events will be taking place, those are called as the post-fertilization events. Now, coming back or starting from the pre-fertilization events, the pre-fertilization event actually includes two different processes. One of them is called as gametogenesis and another one is called as the gamete transfer. Now, since these are the events which occur before the process of fertilization, of course, there should be first the gamete formation which has to take place, and then since these gamete formations are taking place into separate bodies, these gametes need to come closer. So that will be coming under gamete transfer. Now, as the name says, gametogenesis includes two words. One is gamete, which means the germ cells. That means the sperm in case of males and egg in case of females. And genesis means formation. So, the process of formation of the germ cells will be termed as gametogenesis. Okay. Now, after the formation of gamete has taken place, the sperms or the male gamete will be formed in the male body and female gamete or the egg is formed in the female body. The male gamete has to be transferred into the body of the female and that process will be called as the gamete transfer. The process of transfer of male gamete up to the female gamete. That process will be termed as the gamete transfer. Now, once the male gamete has been transferred into the female body or it has reached up to the gamete of the female, the next process what is going to take place is called as fertilization. Now, another term that can be used for fertilization is syngamy. Okay. Now, again here, syn means fusion and gamy means gametes. So, the process in which the fusion of gametes is taking place is called as syngamy, or another term that can be used is fertilization. Okay. Now, syngamy or during the process wherein actually the fertilization of male and female gamete is taking place, after that, whatever events will occur, those events are called as the post-fertilization events. Now, the first process that is going to take place after fertilization is formation of the zygote. Now, a male gamete and a female gamete. When they fuse together, they result into the formation of a cell which is called as zygote. So, it comes under the post-fertilization events. Now, this zygote is a single cell. This single cell zygote has to form a multicellular body or a multicellular organism. So, for that, it will have to divide by the process of cell division. Now, when cell division is taking place, the single cell zygote actually forms a mass of cell or a group of cell which is called as the embryo. Now, the type of cell division by which it is going to form embryo, it depends upon the ploidy of the organism, which we will study in detail later on. Now, once the embryo is formed, embryo is, as I said, a group of cells that is formed as a result of cell division by the zygote. Now, these embryo, the cells of the embryo are going to undergo the process of maturation, or you can say differentiation. And when these takes place within the cells, these differentiated cells are going to form organs. And that process in which organ formation takes place is called as organogenesis. Again, two terms here. Organo means organ, genesis means formation. So when organ formation is taking place, that process is called as organogenesis. So the event of sexual reproduction is divided into three events: pre-fertilization, fertilization and post. The events taking place before the fertilization are called as pre-fertilization, and the ones taking place after the fertilization will be called as a post-fertilization events.